Station 83 Echo House Fire. Main Street at Johnson Avenue, Portage Borough. Engine 72. Engine 86-1. Tanker 72. Special Service 3. Station 60, Rick assignment. MO 891, MO 781.
Station 83, repeat. To Cambria, re-identify and go with your message.
83 is confirming a working fire.
83, that's received. Working fire.
One responding, 1440, dispatch 1438. Now I have a report of a working fire per Station 83. South 3. 717, 1441.
83 responding.
Truck 83 responding. A working fire. A caller believes that it is a vacant structure. The fire is coming from the back porch, South 3.
I'm confirming a working fire at the back of the structure.
Working fire from the back of the structure, 619 Johnson Avenue.
Julia, that's 139.
When you come in, come past the address. Rescue engine 83, I want you to lay into the hydrant for Main Street. I got one up here at, truck 83 on scene. 3, I want you to come in first, come out past the address. Rescue engine 83, which way you coming from? 3 responding with 5.
Services 3 responding, South 3.
1 minute out. Stage at Caddy's old gas station, the bottom of Johnson Avenue.
381, camera.
78 when we call it.
81 to shoot.
Camera engine 86-1. Bringing up from Main Street. Which way are you coming in from? We're going to Fair Street. We're going to come right across Fair. Next street up and come across it about 100 feet down to me. You're not going to get through here, Rescue engine. Fern, or to you? Just work down the feet. You pass them. Get into the truck. They're in the truck. Just hold on.
Camera at Deputy 83, I'm on scene. Off the Johnson Avenue, I see. Cambria from Johnson Avenue, I see.
Avenue, I see.
Notified of the fire marshal.
Avenue, I see. That's received. Johnson Avenue, I see. From Cambria. Do you have a number for him?
No, just notify him. He may want to start this way if he's able to.
You're responding.
Engine 72 responding, South 3.
72-1 from Johnson Avenue, I see.
72, so it's 1448.
Lieutenant 2. Lieutenant 2. I got the rear of the structure. 2 analyzers working back here.
That's received. Engine 72 from Johnson Avenue, I see. Engine 86-1 from Johnson Avenue, I see.
Tanker 86, South 3. Engine 72, engine 86-1. And Blair is an engine tanker.
Okay. Either engine 72 or engine 86-1. Come up on there. This is Johnson Avenue, I see.
Right now.
I should have re-identify. You're unreadable.
Johnson Avenue IT from engine 86. We're down at Chiefs right now.
Okay, engine 86, come all the way up Main Street to Caddy Service Station. Come up to truck 83, turn around, drop your manpower, reverse lane, down to the creek between Napa and Caddy to set up a draft.
That's it.
Engine 72, we've got a 4 or 5 minutes yet.
That's received. Come up in Main Street, left on the Johnson. Don't interfere with engine 86 laying that out. Bring your manpower to side C.
Manpower to side C, Rock.
86-1.
Kidding.
When you drop the 5 inch at the creek and way up to the fire.
Reverse way to put that engine in draft.
86-1, Mike. Reverse lane or lane straight in?
Put your engine in draft. So you're going to have to use your discretion. If you're already halfway up here, we'll get Lily to do it.
83 from 83 Lieutenant 2.
Go ahead.
Still full of water. I need to pull the line off the back.
Okay. Engine 72, you're going to have to set up draft. We still have power in this building.
83 Deputy from 72 Deputy. We are in process of setting up the draft now. This is 60 from 83 Lieutenant 2.
83 Lieutenant 2. Continue to have that, place that line up into the Division 2. We have fire up there. We need line.
Try to get you one now. 72, you're going to go up the other way there.
Responding. South 3.
3.
Engine 72, when you get that draft established, we're going to need that water to truck 83.
Truck 3 is the Special Service 3. Switch to Richland Fire and contact me.
County Special Service.
Yep.
Hey.
Navigate, I see you're 30 minutes into the alarm.
Received. First floor is knocked down. Have extension unit into the second, third floor.
Field wagon set up for the aerial there if they're going to have to go down. Fire's in the attic right now. I don't think we're going to have to unless they can't get up to the attic right now in the interior crew.
Okay, I caught the motorboat coming in past the high school. Everything else is kind of scratchy. They want us to back down at the back half, they were saying.
Yes, you're going to have to back down to the top side from the high school. You're going to set up right behind 60's wagon. It's in the attic right now. They're trying to get access to it now. He's going to set up for massive screens if needed.
Okay, I copy that.
Truck from 3 training. Do you need additional personnel?
Training now, go to headquarters and found that, please.
Okay.
Doing a request for me to go with 640 to an address in Holsopple.
Yeah, when I just got off the phone with Somerset, they started to give me the address, and then they said disregard Medic 38-1 key cancel before I even put in an incident.
Okay, just leave me in service. I'll confirm with him.
Deputy 83 from the 683.
Got it.
He's got an entry to the attic there right now. Secondary search is being conducted on Division 2. No visible fires inside.
Mike, the heaviest smoke is on site C, second floor. There's like a set of little double windows. The majority of the smoke's coming out of there. The Eve on site D did just have some fire, so we got to watch it don't get up into that attic.
Okay, we might have to get that from the exterior. There's everything close to the inside right now.
Okay, I just had a crew hit that from the exterior. They have it knocked down, but with this old structure, I don't want to get extended in. Unit call, command. Engine rescue 86, stage with engine 72. If you can, split your crews. Assist them with setting up draft. Rest of the manpower to side C.
83 Lieutenant from 80, looks like 86 Chief. 86 Chief, use the window on side D.
Captain 2 from command. Captain 2 from command. Trying to organize this. Okay. When you do, any available pack personnel send them to side C. Just coming out the front, so we're going to be down on that. We just need to start establishing manpower pool. Go ahead.
We need access to Division 3.
Okay, whoever's on site C, Division 3, most of the smoke's coming out below you.
He's on the kitchen. I'm in the attic. I'm going to throw that window out. There's a bit of smoke, but there's no fire there.
Okay.
16 South 3.
Camera from Johnson Avenue.
Johnson Avenue, I see.
Can you start the red cross for 1? The structure was inhabited.
Johnson Avenue, I see. That's received.
Go ahead, Jared.
No fire in Division 3. Looks like we have everything pretty much knocked down Division 2.
Okay, Camera Johnson Avenue. I see you guys mark this fire under control. Sensitive overhaul at this time.
Johnson Avenue, I see. That's received.
On scene.
1 on scene, 1518.
292.
Rescue Engine 22, non-emergency standby. The station 86, RL.
83 Captain 2 from command. Truck 83 from command. Good. If you get any manpower, have them come back with 10 to 12 foot hooks to side C. Send all available manpower with long hooks to side C to get this rubble off the back porch.
10 to 78, 1 on that. Cancel, call it the mission, cancel 75.
83 deputies from 83 captains. Go ahead. You still need Richmond down through here? Yeah, they can come in reduced. I want them to back down in there beside parallel with tanker 83 still set up. This time in case we have to open any of this roof for extension in ME's area. Steve, I don't have no visual on them. Just contact them direct. I believe one of their officers already did on Ritual off, but go ahead and double check and make sure they know to go up to the school and come back down Johnson and then back into the scene. 83 command from 83 captain. Tire shut off. Received. I see some trucks here. West to come up Mountain Avenue, correct? They come out past the school. Is the power been disconnected yet? Somebody said they pulled the breaker, but I haven't guys get shocked here yet. Guys get shocked yet? Yeah, affirmative. So they pull the meter if the breaker's malfunctioning. And you want to come up Caldwell to Grant? You're going to be backing down by 83 tankers. Consider that's Orchard. Caldwell to Orchard. Caldwell to Orchard. Orchard be all right, too. Ricky, coming down Orchard, then. We're just now coming in to the McDonald's right now. Thanks, Teresa. Not very good. You meet me out, Rich Fire.
Take a right on the Orchard, and then back down beside Asheville's engine when you get to the intersection.
Okay, we're coming up now into the first red light here.
Alright, it's not Mountain, they just changed it to Caldwell. Go up Caldwell from Main Street. There's a line on the mountain.
Yeah, I believe I know which one Caldwell is, I think here. I'm up around the S-turn right now, roller crossing.
At the left, it's Sagers.
Appreciate it.
All the way to the end and west. punctured. And you'll see two fire trucks. One's a tanker. They say you can back beside that.
Okay. We're on Caldwell now, so.
Johnson Avenue, IC, the Red Cross has been notified, and you are 48 minutes into the alarm.
See. You want to back down right there, correct?
Yeah, to the left. Where all the people are.
Avenue, IC from Cambria. Johnson Avenue, IC, the fire marshal called back. He is waiting for your call.
Okay, just have his number jotted down. Once we get under control here, I'll have one of my other officers to call and give him an update. I do have one resident displaced. Okay, truck 83, your water's on the way. Science, command. Deputy 83 Captain. Guys. Yeah, this is a duplex. Engine 316 for operations. Captain 2 from command. Actually, basement. They have smoke coming up through the wall. There's one of the balloon construction. Hey, we got a duplex here. We didn't even get the access to the other side yet.
Passenger side.
Side A, Division 1, but don't start it yet. Your crew from command, prepare to copy. We're going to start PPV on side A, Division 1, so be ready. Captain 2, you copy that correct? Go ahead and put PPV to application. Captain C, we got her in place. We're going to start her up. Yeah, do you have anything showing on any sides from the exterior? And it's nothing on side C or D. Frank from command. Frank from command. It's an update. I have a crew going to the basement at this time now. The egress for the basement is side D. Command, PNA set up. Okay. From command. Go ahead. You're good on your water supply from the hydrant? We're good, yeah. Engine 72, keep your draft, but shut the 5-inch down and let it drain down. You want to shut the draft down? Keep the draft going, but shut the 5-inch down and let it drain out, but keep your draft for a little bit longer there.
Johnson Avenue, I see you're 1 hour into the alarm. Red Cross has a 1-hour ETA. And is the homeowner or tenant still on scene?
Affirmative.
Proceed.
Major Rescue 86 from command. 86 to command. Man. Put that unit available, ready to go, in service on scene here. And I'm up tanker in service on scene here also. And tanker 72. Camera from Johnson Avenue, I see. Was my transfer assignment automatically fulfilled?
Received. Let's receive.
Automatic transfer assignment dispatch.
The Johnson Avenue, I see they are being dispatched.
Okay, Camry, that was supposed to be done after the work and fire was called. Go ahead and disregard that at this time. I have enough fire trucks on scene that can go available. Johnson Avenue, I see from Engine 72. If you want me to shut this draft down then here? Yeah, go ahead. The hydrant's fine. Go ahead and discontinue those operations at this time. Let me know when you're in service. Want to make sure before we disengage the draft down here. We'll disengage the draft and then we'll drain that 5-inch then, right? Affirmative. Deputy from 83 Portable. From 83 Portable, TV station's on its way up.
I see from Cambria.
I'm getting to my phone this time. It's just a reference to the fire marshal.
Johnson Avenue, I see. Yes, it is.
Okay. Does 86 assistant have that contact? Camera from Johnson Avenue, I see. Go ahead and pull up 83 deputy's contact. Give it to the marshal that, and have him call me.
Johnson Avenue, I see. That's received.
Command from 86 assistant. Calling.
Disregard, I have the point of contact.
Chief from Lieutenant 2.
Okay.
Want everybody out of the structure other than 2 guys from Station 3 that's doing a complete walkthrough for me to give me a side look of the inside.
Okay.
Captain 2, Lieutenant 2. 2 from Lieutenant 2. We have 2 fresh guys, no air packs. Side Charlie where we have the small attic ladder coming into the building. Send them back there.
882 Cambria. 882 Bravo parking complaint. Turlin Drive at Sandrew Drive. A beige pickup truck and a Ford Explorer.
Cambria from 83 Captain 1.
Captain 1.
Hi, panelists. We saw a fire in this house. We need them here as soon as possible.
83 Captain 1, that's received.
Deputy, did you bring your pickup?
Johnson Avenue, I see. From Cambria. Johnson Avenue, I see. You're 1 hour and 20 minutes into the alarm. Penelec was notified. They provided their standard ETA of 1 to 2.
That's fine. 83 Captain 2 will have forward command at this time. Also, no need for time progression. Yeah.
I see that's received.
From Engine 72, we're all secure down here with the dress and everything.
Truck 83, Lieutenant 2.
Lieutenant.
1 second.
I don't know how close you're going to get. They're backing down, repacking the 5-inch right now.
882.
The truck.
Aaron Officer from 83 Captain. Ron Catwater from 83 Captain.
Received.
There's your from the truck. Go ahead and shut your water down to me.